A little knowledge is a very dangerous thing.
And they're going to continue to do it until somebody finally stops them.
I know for a fact, you can look in their eyes and tell when somebody wants to kill you that they had that face, that stone cold face, that appearance.
I could feel the vibrations coming off of it, but there was no sound.
They're going to keep playing that hand, and I think the general public is going to see through it.
Everything's active, unbeknownst to most of the people on this planet.
They need to hand over the reins because it's not theirs. It's the property of the United States military and people.
Give us what you got. Give us this information. Let us make our own decision.
At a certain point, you have to call their bluff.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins along with my brother Brent. It's 2025 and the year of disclosure is in our hands. It's happening right now. I'm not just saying it because I got a feeling. I'm saying it because we've been getting so much information from the inside at the very, very top. Right up there with the incoming president, Tim Burchett, told us that this is our disclosure president. But I got a feeling something's going to happen right before January 20th with regards to full disclosure. Dr. Greer and the NOC is going to possibly be coming forward right at the top of these secret black budget programs, and they're going to blow it wide open. So buckle up. Now we're looking at footage coming in from a commercial airliner, which some people are claiming that seems to be two giant beings walking on top of the clouds. We're getting a close-up look at this, and I don't know. I want to get your thoughts right now. Brent, what's yours?
Yeah, we've seen this phenomenon about 10 years ago, and we always thought this was just fun to look at. In my opinion, these could be possible smokestacks, and what we're looking at is maybe more of a pareidolia effect, and we're looking at this looking like these two giant beings just standing on the tips of the clouds. But then you see off in the foreground these other stacks as well, but these are so well positioned. It looks like these people just standing there kind of looking at something to the right, like maybe another animal or something, and they're observing it. The shadows match up. This footage, it's just fun to share, but in my opinion, I think this is just pareidolia.
Yeah, we're looking at this once again, and like you say, these figures, if they were indeed figures, like two humanoids, it would be stacked up to at least maybe 300 to 400 feet in length. These things are giants. Again, we want to get your thoughts in this live premiere. We've got a lot of UFO videos coming in, including updates from New Jersey and some of the most clearest footage of an unusual drone type. Again, it's a mock-up in my opinion. This false flag alien invasion, they're making these drones look like UFOs, and it continues more and more. But once again, I want to get your thoughts quickly on this one before we get to the next video of what you think this is. Smokestacks, humanoids, the Anunnaki, who the heck knows? But let's get to this one coming in, and we thought it was pretty interesting. That's why we're sharing it. Breaking news in 2025. This year is going to be a wild, wild ride, and it hasn't even begun. Let's roll it.
There's no alien invasion. Yes, it is an alien invasion. What is it? Look at them. They moving in circles at the top. See, the formation on the right, and then they got another formation in the middle, and another formation on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Aliens do is this. They don't look Let me see.
Just moments ago, captured in Georgia, we're receiving something that can't be explained. And like she said, there's a formation of lights that is boggling her mind. Her kid is not sure if they're aliens. She's 100% sure that they're aliens because she doesn't know what they are. Definitely alien in nature. UFOs, a massive swarm. Let's add some brightness contrast on this.
Yeah, we're not just looking at a swarm, we're looking at a fleet. Look at all those ones to the top right, not including the ones on the bottom. I like the way the people are saying these things are spinning. These, in my opinion, are the orbs, the plasmoids, the ET. again, we're looking at this. It's happening around the world as we speak. Just go outside. You're going to see them. And people are sharing it right here at Third Phase of Moon. Again, what's charging these things? And it's just right off the side of the road. And there's these glowing, like sun-like orbs just floating up there. I count like a dozen.
Yeah, these aren't Chinese lanterns, in my opinion, or any kind of Roman candle. I know it's New Year's just recently, but this is something extraordinary. What happened in Georgia? Give us your comments right now. Let's roll the next video into Third Phase of Moon. Like I said, they keep getting a little bit more stranger every day, every night. This wonky one, it's almost a square-shaped craft in the sky. It's not an airplane or a helicopter, and it's large. This thing is approximately 25, maybe 30 feet in length, maybe even larger. But it's flashing, a typical drone likes, but something out of a sci-fi movie. Look at, as we get a close-up look, tell me this isn't your commercial sized drone. This thing's big.
Yeah, again, a good close-up there, and it just seems to be hovering right above the homes. It almost reminds me of the old movie, the 80s, Batteries Not Included, and you could kind of see the kind of mixed technology. In my opinion, I'm thinking that these are ours, again, maybe with some alien tech put in there, and they're just wanting to do this, maybe possible. Werner von Braun said it, a false flag alien invasion. We just don't know. Are they prepping us for this year? I think we're going to get a lot of information. It just rolls in. Greer just gave us a heads up via text, and he says, get ready. In the next couple weeks, we're going to see things that's going to blow our mind, and the information that's going to come in.
Yeah, what we're hearing from the inside, again, from multiple sources, lawmakers, insiders, that this is the beginning. These things are getting bolder. They're getting bigger, in my opinion. A little bit more ET craft-like in appearance. And what we're hearing is that they're going to be rolling out even more extreme level, high-end assets that really look like ET. So we really got to be aware of what's going on, because I know there's a mixture of both, and everybody thinks that everybody has the answers, or we've got the answers. Nobody really does, except when it is in your face, like these videos that we're sharing. That's the biggest proof. I think Third Phase of Moon is sharing the disclosure. If you guys have been hanging out with us for the past 14 years, give us a big thumbs up. But I'm sure over the past few months, you've seen things that you can't explain. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just so great. The public, the people give us the information that comes in, and we're watching it in real time, just like everybody. So we're not perfect. We make mistakes. Sometimes we don't call it all right. Absolutely. And we're just giving the information. We're viewers just like you as it comes in. That's the best part. Anyway, like how we do it right here at Third Phase. We got more videos coming up. I really like this one too. So smash that thumbs up. Check this one out.
Yeah, like I said just moments ago, that these things are getting larger, more bolder, and more seemingly looking in appearance of the ET craft. In my opinion, I've heard of the TR-3B. We've shared thousands of videos of them on Third Phase of Moon, but this one over a populated city like this reminds me of the Phoenix Lights. Like, look at this thing, it pirouettes. It actually changes total direction there. In my opinion, these aren't three individual lights. This is one massive craft.
That's a possibility. I just saw that, and good point, because you see it, right? Let's start the video again and play it from the beginning, and you can see it's kind of like on a front angle with other lights sparkling around it. I think that's more lens refraction, but these bold lights, the three of them, right there, you see it kind of do that motion as it turns, like it's gonna, I don't know, kind of move and do its takeaway. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can see the solid object within it. Who knows? It could be three lights, but maybe the body's so cloaked you can't see it.
Yeah, the technology with cloaking and these plasmic orbs around a craft. Again, we've witnessed the TR-3B. I know hundreds of you probably listening to this episode now has seen it themselves, but have you ever seen it from a commercial airliner over a massive city there, populous? This is, again, reminiscent of the Phoenix Lights, captured at 30,000 feet.
Or they could be these, again, the phenomenon, the bright orbs, the plasmoids that are showing up around our country. And this could be clear evidence of that, too. They have that glowing, just popping light, and there's no means of propulsion. It's just a static charge of light, nothing else.
Yep, exactly. Are they biological? We received this video. It's kind of interesting. Let's just look at it really close. We want to get your comments. All right, I told you this one was weird and wonky, biological. We're looking at this very closely. We're going to get some extreme close-ups. But again, it just seems weird. Some people might just dismiss this as a propped up balloon display in some kind of weird fashion. Maybe an artist threw this up, but look at the way it kind of reacts, and look how far off at a distance it is. It's quite large. I would estimate maybe about 20 feet in length here. And then when he focuses, some people might call this biological in nature, some organism, microbial, on steroids. I don't know, something big. I don't know. I just lose words for some of these things that we see. And that's what's amazing about Third Phase of Moon. It's just so bizarre. Every single day, we're just in for the wildness, the bizarro.
Yeah, it's just fun. Again, we're looking at this. It's crazy. He's shooting it from his apartment, looking overhead, and again, this thing's probably about 300 yards out, maybe. And then he gets a tight, and then he focuses perfectly there. By the way, this was captured in China, so that's another heads up. China always has these unique looking UFO kind of things just like this, something they can't explain. You don't see these kind of objects in this clarity over America. Are they trying to show themselves, or is this some sort of like new kind of drone they're displaying, and it has this kind of ominous look? It's weird. You can see the translucent bubble up on top with kind of a focus on there, and then these like weird kind of appendages just creeping out from the bottom. It looks creepy.
Yeah, I like that semi-transparent bulbish membrane around this thing. And then again, it's reminiscent of like a Mickey Mouse balloon that I've seen all over the place, but then again it morphs and seems to change. It's just a little different. Again, we're not saying that this is some kind of biological life form in the air, but we're saying we've never seen a balloon quite look like this. We've seen a lot. We really don't want to share those kind of videos, but this one caught our mind, especially coming out of China. And it's interesting. It has that ominous look with these tentacles coming off of it. It's just really weird. We want to get your thoughts on this live premiere. We know that 2025 has just begun. Let's get your opinions on these videos we just saw, and we're going to be standing by right here in this live premiere. Let's hear your comments and in the chat.
you don't know that at the very top, that whole project is being run illegally.
These are brand new witnesses, and they've got bombshell information to talk about.
These technologies are unsanctioned. They are illegal operations, and this can be proven in any court of law.
It's like, wow, nobody's coming after us. We're gonna do this until we can get away with it.
They would have so much control over everything if they had that.
If this information was all released, it could fall into the wrong hands.
They're using security as a cover for illicit or illegal or even treasonous activities.
The members of Congress didn't have the detailed information of the precise location.
Where they keep the bodies, the craft, the debris, all the evidence that we've been searching for the last 80 years.
He knew how to keep a secret. Secrets were his stock and trade.
They're literally making their own money to fund their own projects.
We have a source currently in the deep black world.
It doesn't matter if you're president of the United States, you're not going to talk about that.
There was this large monolithic slab, looked like it was elevated off of the ground.
It is traumatic.
Look, this is the most top secret shit you've ever heard of.